Chaddis, do you want to lead us off?
Yeah, no. First of all, congratulations. You just must be so proud of the guys. What are your thoughts on that one tonight?
Yeah, spot on, mate. I've harped on a little bit about how much some of those guys in the team have suffered through a very difficult time for the club, staff, everyone that's involved. So, look, I'm just really, really proud for everyone, and especially my playing group.
Was it a shot or was it a pass? What do you reckon about that first goal?
Should be saying it's a shot, but 100% it looked like a cross to me. But we'll take it. Sometimes that's the rub of the green that you need, especially for us, getting on the front foot, getting the crowd involved. We'll take a lamb shank from Ryan Williams any day of the week.
And it seems like Williams' work rate, especially in that first half, was just phenomenal. I guess it was just reward for him in the end.
Yeah, correct. You do make your own luck in the game, and he's someone I've been very positive with my praise for. He's athletically outstanding, and he brings a lot of power and dynamic movement to the game. And I just like you say, it's reward for effort in the end.
Khalifa seems like one hell of a find. What have you made of his form, and how much of a bonus is it that you guys have been able to snare him?
Look, he's a rough diamond. We kind of knew it, very early on in the piece when we got him. So obviously very technical footballer. His best quality, if I'm honest, should be riding horses. He's only 55 odd kilo, but it's technical ability on the ball, and he has an amazing personality, and he's just a lovely human, if I'm honest. And he's just found his spot in the team seamlessly, and he's very much loved by everyone.
And Clisby, we normally see him on his left, but what about that strike off his right?
I'd say how many games he's had in his career, that'll be one in however many games he's had, 180 odd, I'm sure. Look, delighted for him. Again, you make your own luck. We've been, working on just the timing of him joining into attacks, and it's been a few weeks of doing that with him, and it's nice, for him to get some reward, and especially through one of our processes. But I can tell you that him on his right foot putting in the top corner was certainly not part of it.
And to start off life at Macedonia Park with a win, how significant was that?
Look, we spoke about we really wanted to do it as a group, not staff, players, and everyone involved in our admin and everyone involved in the club. We really wanted to do it for our fans. Our fans have been without football here for a long time, and have had to endure a pretty horrid time for the club, if I'm honest. And but they stick with us. That's what Perth Glory fans do, and it's nice. It's nice for us to get a win in front of them. And I thought the facility, Masso Park, and the way it's been, it's come together was a massive positive.
I know you're away next week, but with a few more home games coming, do you feel like you guys are well placed to get on a bit of a roll now?
Look, I think so. I thought so at the start of the year. There was I think it was only round 2 where we played quite well against Newcastle and didn't win, and then we won against Central Coast. And those small moments, like after a win, like away to Central Coast, you'd love to be coming home to a venue like this where you can back it up. So we go away from home, but we go away from home with the same belief that we've had from the start, and that is to win every game that we're in. And but we're so far from the finished article. We're so far from where we want to be that we know we've still got a lot of work to do.
And final one from me. What did you make of that late red card?
Didn't see it, and I don't really have any comment other than it may have been helpful for us at the time, so I'll take it. But I didn't see it, so I don't really have a comment. I haven't watched a replay yet.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Thanks so much for your time.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
What do you think went well today? Do you think the World Cup break sort of helped formulate that quality performance?
Look, it gave us time to definitely improve in some structures in the way we attack and the way we defend, which was nice. It had its challenges in terms of we didn't have any competitive games to play, with no NPL teams, in training here yet, and obviously no A-League opponents, and it's expensive for us to travel for trial games, so that posed some challenges. But the playing group have been working really hard, and I've been singing their praises about that for a while now, and that was an opportunity, I think, for them to really come together as a group, and they worked really, really hard on the training pitch, and I think some of their work showed tonight.
Okay. What do you feel this honestly is a relief or maybe exciting, or what do you feel now?
What do I feel? Just happy with the win, to be honest. Like I always try and focus on everybody else, and in my dressing room right now, there's a lot of staff that are happy for the players, and all of us together, you know, that playing group, like I keep stressing, they've been working really hard and they've been through a lot, and we're trying to break the cycle of losing and drawing, and a win like that at home is huge. So I'm just feeling very happy for the playing group.
Not many players who played last season, and looks like a new team this season. So what have you done? Anything difficulty?
Look, we've brought in some players in some key positions, and you know, a lot of those guys are still finding their feet and getting used to the league. I must stress, we're so far from the finished article, from what it looks like in my mind and us as a staff and what we're trying to get together. It's going to take time. It's going to take more windows to get the club to where it needs to be, and that's, you know, back at the top and be a powerhouse in this league. And we're so far from that it's hard for me to look too much further forward than just an improvement process, and that's just to keep growing and getting better and better. And I think tonight's performance was a good step in the right direction, but I would say that most of the work is still ahead of us. Cheers.